When we talk to talent professionals, recruiting professionals, the reoccurring theme that we hear, William, is finding enough of the right people. It's either a catch-22. You get a whole bunch of people that aren't a good fit, or there's not enough people because you need a very specific fit. And both scenarios aren't great for the employer. So to answer your question about AI, what we've told everybody is AI is not going to replace the qualified individuals we have. But what we've been doing is using AI behind the scenes. I joke with people that we're a 73-year-old startup because we took over the business a year ago and we're in this hyper growth mode, but we have an awesome track record.
I worked with a guy 100 years ago, and he said, the business has to work without you, not in spite of you, or because of you. William Tincup, and I'm joined by Rob.
Yep.
Rob, how you doing today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, William?
I am doing fantastic as well.
Awesome. It's been a great show.
So, introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah, I am Rob. I am the Chief Revenue Officer for a background check company called Thorough. We are based out of Cleveland, Ohio. We have a Houston, Texas location and a Rochester, New York building where I'm out of.
And how do you spell the Thorough?
THURO.
And website is .ai?
Yep, Thorough.ai. You got it.
Just that it was a guess. But
Yeah, no.
I went with it.
You nailed it. Yeah, we've been around 73 years.
Oh my goodness.
We are the oldest provider in our industry.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's a really cool story. 71 and a half of those years, we were under a different name.
Right.
Had the opportunity with some business partners to acquire the company in 2025. We have a long history in HR tech, so we just made some tweaks to the branding, kept all the same amazing people, expanded our location reach, and here we are today.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And where are you based?
Cleveland is where the company is based, as well as Houston, Texas, and I am Rochester, New York person.
Rochester. I've been up to Rochester for some work with paychecks.
Okay, yeah, I started my career there for 13 years. So,
No way.
yes.
There's a wonderful bar. It's kind of one of the old speakeasy bars in Rochester. So fantastic. I went during the summer.
Smart man.
I'm not a cold weather person, so I could do that.
It snowed 2 days ago there. So while we were at the shows, have you had a garbage plate when you?
So I grew up in Texas.
Okay.
I was telling you that I went to school in Cleveland at Case, and I learned then not a cold weather person. It's funny because the older I get, the more I understand cold weather people. They still get stuff done. They still go to the grocery store. Kid's sick, they still go to the hospital. Like,
Got it.
the stuff gets done.
Yeah, you just wear a lot of layers. It's all.
Yeah. And same here. It's 115 degrees. You still take your kid to the hospital. It's no big deal. Let's go through a couple things here. What do you think the hardest part of recruiting is today? The most challenging part of recruiting?
Yeah, when we talk to talent professionals, recruiting professionals, the reoccurring theme that we hear, William, is finding enough of the right people.
Right. Right.
It's either a catch-22. You get a whole bunch of people that aren't a good fit, or there's not enough people because you need a very specific fit. And
Right.
both scenarios aren't great for the employer. So it's weeding through and figuring that out to get amazing talent to help grow your company and stay with your company.
My wife was asking me about this the other day. Is I think one of her friends was applying to a job and they were monitoring everything, and I said that's all about fraud. It's
Yeah.
like how do you as a company, as an employer, how do you rid yourself of staffing fraud?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that person that person? That type of stuff.
And actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. That is the biggest thing that we are doing differently in our industry.
Oh, really?
This whole foreign spy, bad actor, laptop farm fraud. AI is amazing. AI does a lot of great things. AI also creates problems of fraud and abuse.
That's
And
right.
one of the things that our president started researching about 3 years ago, because as an organization, we don't want to chase the flavor of the month.
Right.
But about 3 years ago, our president started seeing all these articles about the foreign spies and infiltration, whatnot. So when we realized that this was not a flavor of the month, we said we need to bring this to market for our clients. So we partnered with the best folks in the business to provide an identity verification
Yep.
product baked into the background check process. Where if you've ever set up your cell phone and you go up, left, right, down, and
That's
then
right.
take a picture of your license front and back, it instantly identifies
That's right.
your identity. So that's the biggest thing going today in our world.
Can you mention the partner's name?
Absolutely. The founder is here. He came in to visit today with me. It is Cerebrum. He lives right down the road from where we're having this conference, and his name is Sebastian Mellon.
Very cool.
Phenomenal guy. Yeah.
Well, I think that that technology is so smart. You are smart to partner, and because again, the RUU stuff,
Yeah.
it's not going to go away.
Absolutely not. And when you partner with a solution like that, you also need a company that understands our industry and the compliance and Fair Credit Reporting Act. And these guys have it buttoned up. So it's a pretty fascinating partnership we have going.
I love it. So, what are you talking to your clients about AI adoption? So, how do you? I say get them to use, but it's really what are the conversations that you're having with clients?
Yeah, like on our receiving end as a background check provider, we get asked all the times, many times at this conference, like, what are y'all doing for AI? And what we've told everybody, the power in what we do is the tenure in our human beings. We have a lot of people at our company that have been around for 20, 30 years with us. And all of our clients have dedicated contacts and points of contact either in Houston or Cleveland. So to answer your question about AI, what we've told everybody is AI is not going to replace the qualified individuals we have. But what we've been doing is using AI behind the scenes
Hmm.
so our people can maybe save a few clicks here,
Right.
save a few keystrokes there. So you shrink that
Right.
time and energy, and then you're just more efficient
Right.
using today's technology.
Well, and again, they don't have to worry about using it. It's happening behind them and it's informing decisions and again, giving them more data, more access to forecasting, more access to what they need, and they don't have to fiddle with it.
Yep. And then you still have the same experts delivering concrete results to our clients. So everybody wins.
Love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely love that.
Appreciate that.
All right. So when your battery runs low, your innovation battery or whatever, personally, you just kind of get tired. Everyone does. It just happens. What do you do to recharge your battery?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I did 3 weeks ago. So, I joke with people that we're a 73-year-old startup because we took over the business a year ago and
Sure.
we're in this hyper growth mode, but we have an awesome track record. So it's been an exciting grind, if you will, the last
Yep.
year plus. And went on a family vacation during spring break. We sat on an island in the sun and I did nothing for a week. So
Zero.
so that is literally what I did 3 weeks ago to recharge. It was amazing.
When
So
my kids were young, we'd go to 30A in the Gulf of Mexico and Florida, and success for me was not bringing my laptop and phone.
yep,
That was success.
absolutely.
Just like you can't get a touch with me, even if you need to.
That's an impressive not bringing the phone. I have not got to that stage yet. I can do the laptop thing, but not bringing the phone, that's
Dude, I'm
impressive.
telling you, the level. And again, it's one of those deals. You got to be really comfortable. Just going. You know what? If it happens, it happens.
I always say, like, we're not doing surgery. We're doing very important critical work, and I have a great, amazing team around me. So I trust the team. It's going to be okay for a few days and it is what it is.
I worked with a guy 100 years ago, and he said the business has to work without you, not in spite of you or because of you.
Absolutely.
So that was the whole thing of the exercise of not bringing my phone. Like I literally left it on charge, left it at the house. Like, all right, well,
I
let's
love
go
it.
do this bit.
Yeah. More people should be doing that for real.
So great. Okay, so this is inside your box, but a little bit outside. The phrase talent management. It's been around in HR for a long time. If you hear that phrase, what do you think? What does it mean to you today?
Talent management, I look at it as almost like a talent leadership. You have great talent within your organization. What can you do as a leader to make sure they have as less friction as possible to be successful within your relative industry?
No one said that, but no one said that I've asked in the last 2 days. But it's really what I get from it is optimizing. how do you optimize as a leader? How do you optimize your talent?
Yeah, absolutely. And I would absolutely not say talent micromanagement. That
Right.
part, no bueno, not good. But yeah, just managing your workforce and giving them encouragement. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but
No,
giving them the tools and resources they need to feel confident and comfortable, and then make it happen for your business.
you'd be surprised at how many people don't get that.
Right on. Totally.
That they think that this is a game of communication. Let me stay on top of them. This, that, and the other. It's like, no, tools and resources. We give it to them, give them the training, give them the things that they need, and then expect that they'll be successful. I love it. Rob, this has been fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for
Carving out
inviting
the
me,
time.
William. I've enjoyed this thoroughly.
Absolutely.
Unintended.
And thanks for everyone for listening and watching.
Everyone, thank you.
And we're out.